Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of MotorFiles. I'm over here at Stampede Pass along I-90 in Snoqualmie area. And today we're going to go for a Sunday stroll, about 60 miles off-road. I'll show you the map here. And we're going to take out Julia's G650GS. Why am I not taking out the Funduro? We'll talk about that here after our ride. But we're going to go over Stampede Pass, go along Lake Couchus, and do about 66 miles off-road and just have a nice Sunday stroll. So I got all my gear. I'm going to put my visor on my helmet there, hook up my camera. It's going to be a really epic time, and we're probably going to go over some water crossing maybe. I know there's one washout area that we have to watch out for, and then just enjoy the views. This is a new trail to me, and I'm doing a little solo ride, so we're just going to take it easy. So with that being said, I'm going to get everything set up for my off-road ride, get my map queued up, get some water, and we're going to go rip down Stampede Pass. Well, this has been a fun ride. I ran into a guy a minute ago. Well, first off, look at this absolutely gorgeous view about halfway up Greenwater. We came down this trail right here, and then here's a little turnaround area. That's where we're supposed to keep going. Might be hard to see on camera, but it's a steep hill. I ran into a guy in a Jeep a minute ago and asked him, he was coming down that hill, and I asked him what the terrain's like, and he said, oh, it gets worse for about 20 more miles. Since I haven't been down this trail before, and like I said, I'm by myself, and we're just doing a Sunday cruise, I think I'm going to turn around at this spot and head back down the hill. There's a couple other trails on Onyx. It looked like they're a little bit easier on the way back, some offshoots, so we'll go explore those. And my philosophy is, if I'm unsure if I can make it back down the hill, I will, it's okay to turn around and head back. But I definitely am going to revisit the continuation of this trail because that looks really fun. I'm also on this bike, which has a little bit less ground clearance than the Funduro. I was banging the crash bars off some rocks earlier. So yeah, I don't want to get into a situation where I'm stuck, but I'm gonna hang out and enjoy the view, film some stuff, and have a snack, and then we are going to head back down that way. We were riding along a river for a little while that looked really nice. So I'm gonna go check out some of those spots, maybe check out an offshoot or two. Like I said, I don't know about going up this hill by myself. Sport Bike Larry, if you're watching this, or Nick, we've got another trail to tackle. So definitely wanna come visit this part of Natchez, Greenwater Trail. Anyway, I'm gonna hydrate, I'm gonna have a snack, and then let's go rip down the trail and go check out some other stuff. Okay, I lied. I got down that hill. It was super sketchy. Saw a little bit of that. And now I'm on Tacoma Pass, which I'll show you here on the map. I took a little detour. I was going to go up over that hill, but instead we're going to go along to Tacoma Pass, and then we're going to go Cabin Creek, and then up to 410. This is going to be a little bit less elevation, and since I'm by myself, I think it'll be a more scenic ride. It's supposed to be better for bikes anyway. So here we are at a nice little break spot. There's the hill, and just look at that view. It's incredible out here. I've seen a couple Jeeps so far, but that's about it. No other bikes. I don't know why people don't ride this trail. It's awesome. So we'll see where we end up, and hopefully it's not too sketchy, but I'm very happy with this trail. It's a lot easier and has, you know, a couple ruts here and there I had to dodge and go around, but it's definitely significantly easier than that other trail up the Greenwater Natchez. So happy about that. And, you know, we had to adapt and we overcame. So I'm gonna have some more water, enjoy this view a bit more, and then let's keep going down the Tacoma Pass connector trail to Cabin Creek. Stay tuned for that, it's gonna be dope. Tell you what, I am glad I didn't head back down the trail. I'm glad I took Tacoma Pass. Now we're on Cozy Cabin Creek, and look at this view. There's Lake Calchas right there. Here's the power lines we were riding along at the beginning of Stampede Pass. And just, I mean, wow. Look at the mountain, absolutely gorgeous. I mean, this is just crazy. Solo riding is worth it, that's for sure. I'm glad I did this, I'm glad I went out. It's just the perfect day. Ran into one guy on a T7 and then a couple of dudes in 4x4s just a minute ago. And they said it just keeps on getting better. So I'm definitely gonna put this one on my list to come back to and ride again. And you can't beat that view. It's excellent. The G650, she's doing great. No problems whatsoever. Couple little rocks and stuff bouncing off the skid plate, but that's what they're for. And we haven't had a single issue so far. Knock on plastic. So I love this ride and you cannot beat this. Like I said, we're gonna be coming back here for sure. Definitely wanna bring some people out here. I only saw one other dude on a bike, and just look at this view. Well, time for some more water, take a few more photos, and then I'll see you at the next stop. I got my helmet on so I look like a dork, and I'm below power line, so you might hear the buzzing. I apologize in advance. But come on, look at this. This is crazy. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that mountain right there. Cabin Creek, you did not disappoint on this ride. We're getting close to the end. Just figured I'd stop at any scenic view I find. I'm playing leapfrog with some 4x4s, and they just had to go up there. So wish me luck going up that hill. I'm sure I'll be fine. But holy moly, just look at this. Crazy. I need to do more solo rides, I think. I'm always finding the cool spots. I'll definitely take more people out here. It's so cool. Let's keep going. Let's see what else we find. Okay, we are at the final, hold on, I forgot my keys. Okay, we're at the final stop of the trip for today, kind of running out of time. But I stumbled across this. Hopefully it's not too windy. Let me know what you think. That's Lost Lake. Wow, look how gorgeous that is. Insane. Well, talk about an epic solo ride. I need to do this more often, like I said earlier. And yeah, I'm finding new things. We'll definitely do some more. I've got some other really cool car content coming, as well as some other bike stuff, so stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I love you, and I'll see you on the next one. Wow.